Outrage in the East Bay tonight after two more horses died at Golden Gate Fields in recent weeks.
Yeah, that's terrible. That brings the total number of deaths in the last year to 37 at that racetrack alone. Our friend Alyssa, good morning, and she joins us now live in the studio with the latest. Yeah, this seems to be a recurring thing.
And it's nothing new, so activists say that this is ongoing. It's just finally shown a spotlight, and people are starting to care. And one activist today calling this a stain on the East Bay. He claims that we're coasting on the coattails of the 60s when the area was known for activism and is now instead seemingly complacent in the face of alleged ongoing animal cruelty. The California Horse Racing Board reports two more horses have died this week at Golden Gate Fields, citing an accident on April 1st in the case of a horse named Georgia, and no specific cause of death on April 3rd of a horse named Velocamente, whose breakdown was broadcast live during a stream of the race, which we won't show you here. That brings the total to 9 deaths this year and 37 since 2020. Concerned community members are once again calling for the racetrack to shut down for good. Samantha Fay with Direct Action Everywhere grew up around horses and has trained some that, in her words, were rescued from racing.
And when I found out that over half of the horses that are bred in the United States are shipped to slaughter over the borders, I knew immediately that I could no longer support the sport. Then I started to learn more about what the horses' lives are like when they're on the track, and I started to understand why horses would come to me and they would be head shy. The entire industry itself is corrupt, and there's no way for it to be humane.
She, along with several dozen activists, urge Albany City Council members in a meeting Monday night to use whatever power they have to put an end to what they say is an outdated, cruel sport that leads to abuse of the horses and feeds into gambling addictions in their town. Council members were also asked by callers, including one of the 4 activists who recently protested in the middle of the field, to publicly speak out against the racetrack and a lawsuit launched against them. Other callers said they'd like to see the waterfront site serve other needs like housing. While some council members expressed compassion and scrutiny over the deaths, they seemingly feel their hands at the local level are tied. Albany City Council member Rochelle Nason tells KRON 4, like many in our community, I view horse racing in its current form as excessively dangerous to the horses involved. She went on to say, however, I believe the California law places the responsibility for regulating this activity on the state rather than the local government. And Council member Aaron Tiedman said, I'm very saddened to hear that there have been more horse deaths at the track. I'm hopeful that we will see action from the state on Golden Gate Fields soon, as I think our community is ready to see our shoreline used for something more constructive than horse racing. Representatives of Golden Gate Fields did not get back to us. Meantime, activists point to dog racing as long being outlawed across the country, so they're now waiting for the same to happen with horse racing. Jonathan and Vicky, they're telling council members that the city of Albany can pave the way for the rest of the state and the nation to possibly follow suit.
Thanks for that report, Ella.